Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and I hope you guys are doing well. And let's quickly see what's going on with Mana Decentraland. And I wanted to point this chart out in the weekly time frame. This chart is looking extremely powerful to me because you can see it goes up, it comes down, it goes up, it comes down, it goes up, it comes down. Okay, so we know for a fact it's making higher lows formation in a longer time frame. Okay, and this is an indication what a strong trend looks like for a chart. So we could just simply bring this we can bring this support line for uh, mana token. Okay, and now it is making this formation, and you could, it depends how you want to plan this trend line. You could do it this way, or you could, I like touching most of my points, something like this, because it gives me a clear picture. It might come and rest on this support line whenever the next trend up can be, because if it holds this support line now, then this is a confirmation there can be a next trend towards the upside. Because if we take a look at this trend over here, when we had this resistance area, okay, right over here, and as soon as we broke this resistance, we started moving towards the upside. A good run up, broke the previous high and made all-time highs. Okay, now if you just bring this over here, because this and sand coin, they have a very similar trend that they're both following. Okay, they're both making very similar patterns, and it's a good thing because they're both in the metaverse and gaming basically. So we can just, plant this seed over here, the resistance, and we can just wait for the resistance to be broken. And if it can hold these areas over here, okay, then there would be a solid bet. But if we just, take this uh, and we can just move it right over here and just put it right over here. This can be an indication where we have already, we're coming very close to the support line. But yeah, I mean, I'll just keep it this way for right now and see what happens. But this resistance needs to be broken. But if you take out your EMAs is telling you a lot of stuff, okay? Because you can see the price is at the 20 moving average, okay, and you can see where the 55 moving average is at the moment. It's coming very close to the price action, okay. So you can see every time we come close to the 55 moving average, it forces the price to break out. Okay, here the 20 moving average did the thing, so we broke out, but 55 moving average is the solid support for mana token. Okay, so whenever it comes to the 55 moving average, those are the accumulation zones. Okay, if it breaks the resistance line, then you'll know that 20 moving average has pushed the price to break out. Okay, now let's take a look at the monthly time frame and look at this beautiful monthly time frame. Okay, you can clearly see how the pattern is forming now. You can see it went up, came down, went up, came down. Okay, went up. This can be the potential move, because if you now go to the weekly time frame, you can bring your trend line and you can just place it over here. Okay, and you can see a better picture what's forming now. Okay, it's just zigzagging towards the upside. Look, okay, so you know that if we have a break from here, we can have a massive run towards the upside. And maybe, as far as this chart is telling me, it can really, this can be the next move. Maybe, $18, maybe it comes towards, because usually when they break these falling wedges, they come to the top of the wedge. Okay, so this can be the target. If it breaks this, then the resistance can be the target. Okay, but everything is looking extremely bullish. If you measure the move right over here, the previous low, you can clearly see we are getting resistance at the 0.236 level. Okay, so if you break this Fibonacci level and rest on top of it as support, this is going to be extremely bullish for Mana token. Okay, so I'm looking forward to this resistance getting broken, or coming very close to the 0.382 level, and then the 55 moving average is coming along, and maybe push the price and break this major resistance level. Okay, now another thing I want to point out is, if you go to the RSI, RSI also is also looking extremely bullish at the moment. You can just draw this line, and you can see that whenever the RSI is sitting on this support level, look, it takes a bounce. Okay, it didn't come all the way because it came to the 20 moving average, took a bounce, came over here, took a minor bounce, and then came here, took a bounce. Okay, so it's actually right at this support level, and the stochastic is also bottomed out. So it's looking really good, and we don't have any negative indications in the RSI as well. So, but I would like to see volume come in. If volume comes in, and I mean, it can come in because you can see here, right over here, when we were accumulating here, the volume was low. As soon as we have a breakout, we have this candle that took place, and the volume started going up. Okay, so you will see exactly, see, volume is died out right now. As soon as you see a break and you see a like a odd volume candle, this is the indication where things will start moving towards the upside. But on the lower time frame, let's quickly see what's going on. Okay, on the lower time frames at the moment, okay, yeah, we had this beautiful pattern that it made. Okay, let me show you. You can just take the neckline over here, because you can see we had resistance, 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 finally a breakout, and it's resting on that neckline. Okay, so if this can stay here, this neckline can just you know um, just stay above this line, then there is a price target. Okay, see, this is the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. It's an inverse head and shoulder pattern. Okay, so, and there is a price target towards the upside. So if this price target gets reached, we are breaking this weekly neckline as well. Okay, and go above it. Okay, so keep an eye on this, because as soon as we can, if we go to the over here, okay, if we go even the lower time frames, it is, look at this, it is just doing its thing. It's just creating some patterns, and you'll know that if it breaks this resistance at $2.83 and closes a candle above it. Okay, so keep an eye on this. Everything is looking great for Mana token at the moment. It's doing exactly what it needs to do, and hopefully we break this resistance, because RSI has bottomed out, stochastic is at the very low. Once it breaks this, I think Mana is going to take off. Okay, but thank you guys for watching my video. Like my channel, subscribe to my channel. Your likes really mean a lot. It tells me you want to see this kind of content, so just like it so I get that confirmation. And thank you so much, and have a good day. Bye bye.